Hey guys. I have cleaned my quad tab a little bit. A little bit. You must be proud of me, please. Show me some appreciation. We are going to be doing a little bit of delirious things today, I think. Hey Dade. Good day to you. Just gotta make sure if you have like any tower in vicinity. Like this thing is actually touching most of them. But I don't really know like how to approach this. Bricked my sleep schedule again. That is what Path of Exile has been doing to you, huh? Wow. That's rough. I don't think I can reach this tower, unfortunately. There's no connection as far as I can tell. Well, that didn't really last long now. Meyer. Alright, let's grab some like nice delirium maps, perhaps. I'm going to be running a lot of delirium maps today. So it goes. We prepped this section of the map pretty nicely. Sulky Woods. Just even like empty nodes might actually be worth doing right now, to be honest. Thank you. I'm going to be having like a shorter stream today because as usual Fridays we'll be spending some time with my kiddo later on after school. I need to like restart my game or something. This is unplayably laggy. I'm not really sure why. Bum, 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 bum. Was only the second one. So apparently this Sunday we're going to be hearing a little bit more about like what is going to be coming in the next patch. They, as usual, GGG made an announcement of the announcement that is about to come.
A rare treasure.
Just the pathing is crazy bad there. I'm not sure what's going on. Hey Mathash, good day to you. Excited to learn about their plan? Me too. certainly. How they're going to be nerfing my character. Until Monday, basically. I'm expecting them to like come up with a patch next week, basically, right? It's like we're gonna hear about like what is to come this Sunday, I think, and then next week that patch will be most likely deployed. So this means I have about, best case scenario, 1 week to farm. I need some divines for my next character. Ah, my rage burns. Wow. Kill the damn Titan in hardcore. Screw that guy. Congratulations, Mahtash. Now you're officially ahead of me on hardcore progression. Could you tell me which character did you progress with? And did you listen to my suggestion when it comes to just like go pure damage, like never mind anything else? Damage and movement speed. I was level 30 on my first character that died, not 36. I see. I lost a 29 and a 30. I don't know, it felt like the characters at that position, you didn't necessarily need to farm more. It felt like ready to fight, so yeah, I just went in.
I have no space for that.
It's been some time now, certainly, but I don't think like anything has changed from my playstyle. You just gotta get a little bit luckier with like itemization, but I do believe that animation is just like killing you regardless of the itemization, right? So I just need to avoid that attack for sure. Gotta get good. Hey Tuma, good day. The nerf countdown. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Good day to you. I'm worried they're going to nerf Hand of Wisdom as well. What is Hand of Wisdom? Honestly, to be honest with you, like as busted as this is, like unless they touch the end game when it comes to like how the game operates, I actually wouldn't like them to like nerf things too much.
A rare treasure. Wall of flame.
It would be, you know, we have some stuff that we need to like do to the end game, and with that kind of patch, there will be some toning down to the builds that are like, you know, outperforming the others, or just like dealing too much damage, or crazy capabilities when it comes to scaling. That kind of an announcement would be like much more respect worthy in my opinion, but yeah, that's just me, of course. But then again, I kind of wanted it a bit of like a nerf as well, because that's gonna motivate me for a new character. Alright, let me see what the Hand of Wisdom is. Yeah, that's the gloves that you guys were talking about. That's a nice corruption too. That's a really nice corruption actually. Increased attack speed per dexterity. I guess like you want to double corrupt this to try and like roll the attack speed even higher, right? That's what you're trying to do most likely. Lightning damage on attacks for intellects. I'm scared for the herald stacking, because that is the next character that I want to play. Kind of. But if there's going to be a nerf wave, I think that's going to be
I have no space for that.
including herald stacking as well. The Merc, yeah. Spect away from armor evasion though, I'm currently like starved. So getting upgrades is hard. Why? What makes you say that? Just kill some bosses, like shake it off and kill some bosses. Like mini bosses. Doesn't even need to be like, you know, actual axe bosses. Stacking lightning and ice, yeah, pretty much that's what I wanted to do. I didn't really know like what sort of a class or ascendancy. Probably either like Gemling, Invoker, You could even play it with either sorcerer or witch as well, but yeah, the first two probably more. I would love to have a little bit of like melee buffs into playing something like that. That would be really huge for me. Definitely. Brother, like Manu keeps on linking me Audience with the King, Crazy Omens, and this is the shit that I get. I get like 4.4k tribute points after re-rolling one time for 1k, and I didn't even click a single item. I am getting incredibly scammed by my rituals. It is pretty unfortunate. Nine exalts from that one. Just pure exalt drops. I got to maps 16-hour campaign with the breaks. Quite happy with that. Sounds good, Tuma. And are you finally like playing the type of the character that you wanted to play? Or what's going on? That's not really great. I don't think so.
Go.
7 simulacrums from that. I mean, splinters, I guess I should say. Forge. Oh, that's not nice. Lofty summits. Give me this one. The 16 that I have isn't bad at all. I assume you did something like that on your Witch Hunter. It's like pure lightning without any heralds. I ran the lightning herald for a while, but yeah, in end game it's like I removed it too. I think so at least. But I was thinking this would be kind of a melee guy instead of foes.
There is power in this.
Where is this boss?
I can feel it.
It'd be nice if it was marked on the map.
Sand, take you. Wall of flame.
Spawning quite a few elites.
A rare treasure. I have no space for that.
Well, where is that boss?
Yes?
T4 Fizz. Lightning now, really. I don't think I have a chance, do I? I'm on like a selling spree on my chances. I think this this map has like an insane wavestone drop rates. So I've gotten like 8 or something so far.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Finally. A dual string. Or resistant. You know what killed them, right? It's the cast on shock that actually killed them. Because like my spikes disappeared at the end because of the stuns. It's a save.
Didn't break a sweat. I'm carrying enough already.
Versus bosses, I'm not so sure why, but like the cast on shock manages to like drain your mana somehow. I wonder if it's just like chaining. Like lots of procs back to back, you know? Ooh, one more. Today is the day. I am finding the 10 breach for sure. Great town. There's no shot is fitting, right? Let me see. We can drop the simulacrums.
Garukan favors me.
Take the Great Town.
I must travel light.
Speak.
I'm certainly looting a lot more in Delirious maps, for sure. T5, T5, and T1.
Of course.
I actually ended up like setting my breeze stones as well, by the way, yesterday. Just crafted some like maps to run today and cleaned my stash a little bit off stream. I didn't like run anything at all. Nothing. I was some MasterChef also. They're coming to the end. I don't know what to watch next. It is like the final 2 days or something of it now. Sights him. That proc is so huge, man. Did you guys see that proc? It was crazy. Oh, I'm lagging it a bit. Hey, Saki. What's your breach, Atlas? So many splinters. We are running something like this right now. So we have the 40% density, 2% chance for like 10 breaches, and then I have slower progression on the breaches. But obviously the amount of like splinters that are dropping are increased by the amount of quantity or map rolls. So this is what, like, it's not the craziest quantity, but it's pretty high. 215% increased quantity of items found in this area. So it's pretty high. Certainly. So that definitely has an effect. We are looting a lot here. Like, I've already went back to the hideout like twice, so it's quite obvious. How are you getting 200? Well, it is a combination of a lot of things. I think Fabgun has a nice video about it, but you can look at my passives over here. I would actually like to take these two as well. I think they're extremely big. And then what you need to do is, like, basically just like simplified version would be running the shit nodes and activating the towers afterwards with quantity of items tablets, and then running the ones in between. So running the all buffed nodes together with the best maps that you can create. That's like the TLDR, but yeah.
Die forgotten. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
That's pretty nice, by the way. I don't mind that, but I do also want to, like, re-roll this. Tier 14 Waystone, 1400 tributes, doesn't make any sense. It has some, like, pricing problems, most likely. Chris is there. Hello sir, I'm a new player. Could you help me with a couple of dozen of divine orbs? Knowing you, Grish, like, you might accidentally delete them or something after the trade. So I would be a little bit hesitant doing it. Oh, come on, man. You asked for it. Do you even trade, Grish? I will share the wealth with you if in the next 30 minutes we get something crazy good, okay? It is 1 PM right now. That is the catch. Until 1:30, something crazy needs to drop, okay? I'll share the wealth with you. 0 monsters remain. I ran for like 2 Simulacrum splinters.
What
That's
is
terrible.
Of course.
This might actually be pretty good, guys. It's a T16. Please get corrupted. If it gets corrupted, it's going to be crazy. I don't think it has. There's like a chance of getting corrupted, right? Like 30% chance or something to get corrupted from the boss node. That's failed though. 125 quantity in this one. A little bit less than the one before this.
Sand, take you.
I guess I tried to like rotate or something. I'm not. So my projectiles needs pathing, but their projectiles jump the y-axis or whatever. I think I have never ever seen something like this in any RPGs. That like when it's the monster that is casting or attacking with the projectile, it just has a different rule set. I'm honestly not really sure how they manage this. Like, it might even be, like, not on purpose. Yeah, let's ignore collision with the monsters, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, no, I wanted to turn here. It was going to be so good. We ran out of time. Not fast enough. It was too deadly.
A rare treasure.
You're not running MOM? I am. Of course. That's why I'm not dying, right? I was making a clip from yesterday and I saw your message saying like 1 HP lol. Well, that's thanks to MOM, right? Like I don't die until my mana reaches 0 after 1 HP. So you basically lose ES first, and then you lose mana, and then finally you lose the life. A couple of people joined my chat yesterday that are playing somewhat the same build, not necessarily, with like some differences, you know, gave me some ideas as well, but some people are playing this without They're playing with MOM, but like without the necklace, basically, the everlasting gaze. They use like pluses to either projectiles or spells, right? Or lightning. And then like freezing mana and resistance maybe. Or energy shield upgrades there. So since they don't have this necklace, they also don't really have any energy shield. The entire energy shield becomes mana, but they end up having so much more mana pool. All the way up to like 11,000, somebody said. So that comes down to about the same survival as I do, right? I do have. But they would have so much more DPS. Simply because like most of our damage comes from, you know, our mana cap. Like how big of a mana pool you have is directly how big of damage you have. So it's pretty interesting, honestly. In my opinion, it would be a little bit easier to die with a build like that. I'm gonna check this zone really quick. Simply because sometimes, like, especially during beefy bosses, sometimes like you just drain your mana because of the procs. I think it's because of the procs, at least. I'm not sure. I'm like always full mana right now, and then I fight something like Weed 1 T4, and you're like sometimes, just like out of nowhere. Don't know how. I think it's the cast on shock that's doing it. Yeah, it would be insane Archmage scaling. For sure. It's definitely an idea. Let's see what boss this is. I don't think I've seen this boss. You have Aldous better too? Yeah, I do. So... Oh, this boss, really? Poor guy, man. Couldn't play the game because of the... Delirium.
I'm carrying enough already.
Spear. Let me take that one instead. Hey, princess. Good day. My conductivity costs me 1.4k mana, by the way.
Enough already.
No, I want to see the exit robe. I think I'm gonna drop the AoE increase on conductivity. Persistence. Oh, I'm playing with the persistence. The AoE increase is actually somewhere else. Magnified effect, I see. Okay, well, I'm not going to remove the persistence, though. Persistence is very good. Okay, mustache plus.
Of course.
Really, it's just use a level 12 conductivity, not Curse Grounds. What does the Curse Ground give you? Yeah, maybe you should actually like use a level 12 instead, honestly. That's a pretty good idea. It is not a bad idea whatsoever. I was playing my Blood Mage and like curses were big on her, right? Val Foundry with 74% quantity increase on the node. Yeah, we are going to be doing some like really good maps today. Honestly, this is a crazy map, by the way. I have some insane maps. Okay, this one is kind of shit. Well, we kind of need a good one though for this node. It has a breach and +1, so that one's extremely shit as well. Maybe run this one.
Yes. Indeed.
How come this is not valed, you guys? Thought I valed everything. What the hell? I didn't val some of my maps. Come on. I guess I was sleepy or something? I'm not sure. That's a bummer. I might have ran some stuff that are like not valed. I mean, you just lose it as a bit of
Victory is mine.
extra. Good day, by the way, Gloomy. Oh, is this a 10? Crypt enjoy. We might stay here for a while, guys, if it's a 10. That is so unfortunate that it's going to be in the crypt, but maybe it's not a 10. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, announcement of an announcement of a small balance patch is about to happen. I mean, it's kind of good to see communication. Like, that's a meme in my opinion. Like, it's okay. It's certainly good to have communication.
A rare treasure. Wall of flame!
I think we can go. It's gonna close. Can't make it in time to the other side, no shot. If you could though, like that place would be insane, by the way, like it would have been nice. Just saw the curve there. Can't make it on time. Let's play the right side first then and make it to the left afterwards, I guess. It's probably better. They are still exploding. Okay.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
No. Man. Crypt enjoyment is not really working out, guys, honestly. Not great.
mine. Disgusting.
I did not hear that before. She just called it disgusting, man. What's going on? Okay. Like 100,000 this character. I'm hearing something new.
A rare treasure.
Right. The warrior trash talk is awful, you think? I didn't really play warrior for too long. How is the voice acting though? Surely it's pretty nice, no? The voice acting so far in this game has been pretty good for me. Especially in the campaign, not these like random comments. The hand is 5k gold pies. Hard cap? Yeah, it is hard cap. You are no warrior, he said to a spider. That would kind of make sense if that is being said after like you defeat a boss or something, but
Victory is mine.
maybe you run the trials for the jewel? For the jewel? Where does it drop from? Like in the Sanctum I know, but like is it a boss drop or is it dropping from one of the golden chests? Six stones. I am playing with 11 million today. That's twice as much as yesterday so far. Good leveling so far.
A rare treasure.
Give me mobs game. I think it's not gonna give me anything. Yeah, I guess that's it. Fair enough. The boss unique is from the boss. There's also a unique relic. There's also the time lost jewels from the golden chests as well. So you want like golden keys then? Do you need to be running with like duplicated key drops or something to be able to get something like that? Maybe.
I must travel light.
The scalper. I think I found a lot of splinters this run. 88. It's actually quite normal for like triple.
Sand, take you.
Cost reduction and merchant choices. My favorite one was Meek, the Alto Rare that then exploded and killed him.
Yes.
What build are you playing, Princess? Mana recovery from Flask on a jewel. I think we're playing the same game.
course.
I should probably exalt you. I'm gonna chaos you. No, it's game and ends race, but like so low. I honestly don't believe that ring, so... Yeah, we will do this Foundry, right? Val Foundry. I hate this map. But it has really nice quantity of items there. Certainly. 74. Savannah! Ooh, this is good. This is good. Alright, we're running this one. With this one, perhaps. Big things here. Grish, you have 10 minutes remaining, my friend. I've opened a nice map for you. Best of luck to you, Grish.
There is power
If
in
this is like 10 breach, it would be insane, you guys. Please. 2% chance to proc that. I have a warrior at the end game. The monk is close. Unfortunately lost gamer friend I was playing with. He didn't put us in the time on the game.
Die, forgotten.
Were you always playing together? Like, you don't necessarily enjoy playing alone, or? So many explosions this run. Look at them. This is 236% quantity of items found in this map right here. 236%. Like, I don't think I've ever done such a high quantity before. Just imagine if it was 10 breach. I would have probably crashed this server.
Garukan favors me. Desert fire!
Desert fire! I was literally carrying, it was painful gaming.
Take you!
Too much! Stop it, please! Don't bait me. Almost got me, almost. I need more things in my life. You're playing with my feelings. You have baited Grish as well. That's funny, actually. Yeah, I said like I would share the wealth with Grish if within 30 minutes we find something good. But the 30 minutes is about to be over in 6 minutes there.
Garukan favors me.
Alright, dude. Brother! How? There's so much stun. I just lost my map. That is so stupid. I underestimated small monsters, like this big monster. This big. I lost the best map that I had. That's so stupid. What was the Omen's name again, guys? The new one. It's just like rubber banding, you know? Like you cannot move. It's like holding you in place just because of their attack speed. That was an annoying death, but it's fine. 2.5%, I guess, like I lost what I have accomplished today, almost. This might not be too bad. I think you chaos this for the attack or lightning damage. Oh, the mana is gone. Oi, oi, oi. We have, let's see, 74 seepage. 100. This is absolutely nuts, this hive. That's going to be my record. This hive right over here. That's 100% going to be my record. Let's do the mire. More rare monsters. Like you need to like run quantity rarity with more rare monsters. That is what you need to find, right? But does that even exist? Pack size, monsters pack, magic pack. I mean, this thing is absolutely nuts. Maybe I'll run this one, I'm not sure. Okay, there are still maps that are not corrupted here, for some reason. A couple of them, not many, but... 16. Oof. Rare monsters. Increased number of rare monsters on this one too. And this is 16, by the way. I got some like nice stuff. Okay, we gotta go here. I'm very curious about this place, so... I guess we go from DK now. The Burning Ground in DK. This is gonna hurt. Maybe it corrupts it, so we get like +1 as well. I called it on purpose. Nah, it was not on purpose. Definitely not. Remove gameplay entirely. Why aren't he using Electrify gloves? I think build is unethical enough to not care about at this point. I'm not sure about the Electrify gloves, actually. Is it the one that is like stunning everything? Is it electrocuting? Maybe.
Desert fire.
I think this is gonna be a little bit tough to play. Players are cursed with elemental weakness.
Sun take you. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
it did not corrupt the players. Playing with like 3 million per hour now because of that death. Even though we only lose like 2.5% experience when I die because of the omen that I carry. It's still sizable. Takes away almost an hour of gameplay. So brutal actually.
Wall of flame! Garukan favors me.
I'm afraid there's no league mechanic in this map. There's just a boss.
Didn't break a sweat.
Shining stuff. I kind of want to loot this. How do we do that though? It's Tetris. Oh, true. It's not a staff scepter. That's one. My breach. Act 3 monkeys down.
Speak.
Having nightmares reaching to that guy in hardcore, basically. Right, where are we? We're like Seapid, Steppy. Let's do the shittier one first. With the bad one here. This is one of the worst maps I have in my bags, so.
Wall of flame! There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Like, I have to boot up Path of Exile 1 and play it to understand, like, were we getting pushed around like this in that game?
Victory is mine. Wall of flame.
I'm wondering if the... like, monsters pushing you around is here to stay. By just walking into you, you know? Surely not, right? A well-placed ritual. I don't think I've ever had this much space in a ritual before. Appreciate that.
There is power in this object. I can feel it. Wall of flame! Didn't break a sweat.
Does anybody know how much is like its Simulacrum entrance right now? Might be interested in doing it a couple of times to get some passives. I actually don't really know if it's like capable of buffing the full Delirious at all. It might be just the League mechanic like Delirium that's being buffed by your Atlas passives. I don't know. It's like this anointment is working in a different way. Don't use that omen, gonna be stuck at 96 forever. It's not really expensive, you should use it. Honestly. Like, my character is... I think I died for the first time the past 3 days or something, but like even then it would be a crazy blow to my leveling speed. Which is pretty slow already, right? So... we're losing like half a day at this point with my speed. Getting probably about like 20% a day right now. So... yep. Death is crazy punishing in this game right now. Like, we lost a breach in that Savannah map with like 240% quantity. That was something else, surely. It was corrupted too, so it's going to be like extra mob density thanks to that. But I do believe like one portal is not here to stay, especially unless like they change the end game very soon. Like I honestly can see them like giving us more portals versus like arbiters and stuff like that. Yeah. Like probably the Citadels, Arbiter, we that one.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
We could see how much it is to like enter a simulacrum right now. Simulacrum, it's like 266. More splinter drops from the delirium bosses. Dissipating slower. Stack size of the splinters. Non-unique monsters in your map. Stack size? Huh. So if it's dropping 2, then it will drop 4. Random instilled emotions applied. Get out of my head. This might be pretty interesting, by the way, just so you know. 20% chance is pretty high too. This might be very interesting, honestly. Because like some of the... But it's not going to be like 3 of them, right? It will be like 1 here, 1 there. Like it won't be fully anointed, I'm afraid. 25% more likely to spawn the bosses. 30% chance to generate additional reward type. This is probably a bait. I don't know what this means. So like dropping 1 more color maybe? Delirious monsters killed in your maps provide 50% increased reward progress. But it dissipates faster. I don't know. 50% increased fracturing mirrors. The mirrors are like so annoying, they just push you around all the time. I guess you take like, isn't it tempting? And then you take, would you like to see my face? I am not sure about the last one. Maybe dissipating slower might be an idea. Certainly. But to do like 4 simulacrums, that's quite a lot of currency right now. I'll continue my delirious maps, but I might run some simulacrums soon. Think I should. So now the hive is here. Where was that map that I was talking about? This one's pretty deadly with a -15. I might be able to do it though. Only 27%. Let me see if there's a better one. That's terrible, by the way. Number of rare monsters. This one is pretty interesting. Monster damage. Pack size. 295. Yeah, I think you have to do maybe 22. Magic pack size. Two more levels and we are going ham. Ooh, this one is insane. Okay, we're going here. We're going here. I like this one. I think this is the highest quantity of items I have done so far. We'll see. Nope, it didn't proc, so it's like 160 on me. That's alright. Is Hive good?
Sands take you. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
7 sprinters from one of them.
Wall of flame!
It's a big hand, but still.
Die! Forgotten!
I'm frozen. But imagine if it would connect from the left side. Not too bad. You think we're going to be getting extra content in this upcoming patch, guys?
A rare treasure.
Like a new league mechanic or something?
I'm carrying enough already. I have no space for that.
For a single? Really? Okay, well. It's really escape from the inevitable.
Go on.
T4 and T2. Attack speed as well. Maybe chaos this thing a little bit.
Of course.
See if we can hit something good. T3 physical. Level 77. What now? Just stats. Crit damage. Single accuracy. Alright.
Go on. Of course.
Garukan favors me. You will burn.
Would have been above 50% now. That death is gonna haunt me forever, I think, this level. Somehow interrupt my own thing then. So in this situation, like, if I had the node from the ritual where it was letting me reroll one more time, then I wouldn't have been able to purchase anything anyways. That is the problem that I have right now. Or we just never mind the node that is like giving you higher chance to find the invitation, the audience. I need to check something real quick. And then you try to gather on the tributes, like stack on the tributes. The problem is that node is actually giving you like other stuff too. It's not only the audience. I think it buffs like something else as well. Yeah, it increases its chance to be magic and rare, basically. When you play hardcore and see the message player has died at level 97, 7th on the ladder, can't help but toast them.
Die, scum!
I kind of feel bad actually. Level 97, like that's ridiculous to me. By the way, Mafash, are you playing on self-found or are you on trade in hardcore? Like self-found level 97 is unbelievable to me. I really cannot do that. Not right now. Not with what I know in this game yet. It happens almost every time I play in the evening. Yeah, SSF. I see. Mm-hmm, 99%. Number 1 to 3 is probably 100. Isn't there like a ladder command? There might be. Yeah, just type /ladder.
Yes. Indeed.
It's gonna give you the results of the league that you're in, so like it would be hardcore SSF for you. Also /deaths. Sure. 25. You also have /kills, by the way. 500,000 kills today. In PoE 1 you can also do /passives, but it does not exist in this one. I'm sure it will exist in due time when like we get all the acts probably. There's so much I don't know about the game. Well, you and me both, probably. That leap from off screen. we have more, or did I completely deplete this breach? This might be like my best breach run so far. So I think everything is depleted. Almost. Yeah, there's a pack. There was a pack here. I couldn't take the last one. Not enough movement speed.
Garukan favors me.
How's it going, Bleth? What are people still on the Molten Gold boss? Cannot DPS him quick enough. I've seen advice to pull him away from the gold to weaken him, but he just runs back every time. By the way, like, I have never thought that was gold. I thought it was just lava. But, like, it kind of makes sense that's a vault. I mostly played... Unfortunately, like, I got almost nothing for you other than maybe, like, you can increase your DPS, obviously, but that's just, like, you know, thanks, Captain Obvious. But, the characters I played so far are mostly ranged, I suppose, that, like, I didn't necessarily need to, you know? Have an issue with him. Don't know. It is kind of a DPS check, but if you... Isn't it also an optional boss? Like, does it even give you anything? I feel like it doesn't give you anything. I think it teaches you, like, yeah, I want to say a first time ever maybe you need to do him or something, right? Perhaps? Yeah, he gives the Reforged Bench, right? True. So you need to do it, like, first time ever. The next character is, like, kind of useless, perhaps?
Go on.
Because the next character is he's giving something optional, I want to say. Yeah, you have to kill him once to get the Reforging Bench. Okay. Five dexterity. Last couple of days I just cannot breathe. I don't really know why. Like, my nose is stuck all the time. Mine's a Deadeye, but the first characters are southbound and nothing to trade with. Yeah, I'm thinking what you could do. You could postpone that kill a little bit because it's not really blocking anything. That's one thing, right? And you will be able to come back and kill him normally. And during, like, in the meantime, to find upgrades, like, please remember to check the vendors, right? For sure. Like, every level they refresh almost.
Wall of flame.
Like, transmutes on white bases. Try to get yourself a better weapon. And then quality that weapon. Weapons are like massive upgrades when it comes to DPS in this gaming campaign especially. It's crazy how much damage you gain out of nowhere. We needed a 10 breach from a map like this one. No tinks today, so far at least. No goodies. Yeah, coming back later is definitely an option for that boss, luckily. Bleth.
Victory is mine. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Map is completed. 16 monsters remain. Fair enough, I give up. I think it's all the way to the right side, I suppose.
Speak.
Port Street rarity, double roll. Well, if anything, I'll chaos this. Some more stats, right? Lightning damage on the attacks is pretty interesting as well now. Let's say Ring that should be able to sell now. Certainly. I am just trying to understand like how valuable this item is, because there is some like stat stacking going on with that type of stacks as well. And then it's rarity, and also those people are probably using or utilizing the lightning damage too. So this might be like a ridiculously valuable item too. It's just very hard to understand. Maybe like I lower the... Well, this thing is already lowering it. It's crazy. If it had life, don't really need the life so much on these items. When you get like a crazy character, doesn't bring that. Yeah. Yeah, there are certainly some options here, right? Kind of like competing with what I have. Something like this, for instance, 4 divines. Alright. We do 10, and then we go down, I think.
Hey. Hey.
Let's run a Simulacrum, guys.
Remember this round. You stood against so many assailants and so yet something.
I need more coffin.
Lost as your notes.
Desert fire! Die, forgotten!
They're like not activating or something for a while. That is not bad, by the way. There's like a mirror shattering animation here at the end.
Is only the beginning.
Really like that animation. It's one of the things you find in the campaign. Yeah.
Desert fire!
There's a fire! Found the divine, yes. Congrats to you two, man. See that animation? That's what I was talking about. It's pretty cool. Certainly. Where are we going? Anywhere we like or what? No, right? Only one side opens? Wish I knew what I was doing. Yeah, only one side opens, I guess. Oh, I can go there too. Wait. Alright. Only one side. Elemental resistances still. The pain and suffering. Maybe I should come to Simulacrum with like penetration edits a bit. Even like 30% would help a bit.
Wall of flame!
Is there any good drops from Simulacrum, guys? I guess you can get like suffering and stuff, right? Extra damage? Okay.
Let yourself
Extra
be
damage as
drawn
chaos, by the way.
into the mind.
Good luck to them.
A rare treasure.
See, this life, 75% life, if this unites with like 75% elemental resistances, it is going to be an issue. That is how I lost my first Simulacrum. That is a very tanky monster for me. And then came like 2 bosses at the same time, it just like drained me out. Well, lucky it's not crazy expensive to come here like it is for the King in the Mist. This is much more affordable in my opinion. Wait, it's already broke or what? Oh, this way. Okay.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Guys, there's an MTX, I think, right, in PoE 1, I want to say. It's kind of like keeping track of how many orbs you have collected or something, right? Does that thing exist in PoE 2 as well? I would like something like that. I am constantly being pushed around, by the way. It's really not fun to play. Let's click the stash. Put these bad boys here, perhaps. Ooh, resistances once again. It's like Filtering Ring or something like that. I'm not really sure what the name is. I don't have it, so... Yes, we are free to play. Enjoy us in the chat. Monster life and elemental resistance is right there.
You can't get rid of me.
Absolutely terrible. So now this is gonna unite with like double boss spawn. It's going to be pretty difficult for me. Again, monsters gain energy shield instead of life this time around. Less effective curses.
Nothing you do matters. The dream will end, and the dreamer will pass into the next world.
Two mirrors for the next crossbow.
Victory is mine.
Let's start by finding one then, Grish. This way. Back to where it all began. The monster life is here, but there's no resistance. Extra lightning damage.
You will burn.
Less effects, life again, and more damage.
Do you not wonder what tugs at the strings of fate? What stands as far in the abyss and beckons you to fall?
Didn't break a sweat.
This is where I failed last time, I think. What about, I'm not moving my character, it's the it's the monsters that are like pushing me around basically. Still greed.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
So we're going this way now. Another monster life with skill speed. This is a little bit of a bigger zone here.
Wall of flame.
I'm dead. I just cannot do this. I don't really know why. We're doing like so much more difficult things, but this is just like pushing my character and getting minute stuns, and I lose like 300 exalts every time. This is my second attempt on this, and this is like only the first difficulty of the Simulacrum. I don't know what I need to do to be able to do this. It's pretty interesting. Huh. Like, more block rate or something would certainly help me out, but apart from that, not sure.
Speak. Of course.
It's a bummer. I think I need to buy another moment here. Unless I have one here. Hey, prevent experience loss. Very nice.
Speak. Of course.
Maybe get like a new wand or something and then try that one more time, but not sure what's up. It's almost as if like the damage is unavoidable. Maybe I shouldn't be standing in the middle of the room though. That's one thing I can certainly do. Perhaps you're supposed to be like standing in the side. That's an idea. I don't know if like they're spawning according to where you are. Probably.
You will burn. There is power in this object. I can feel it.
It's like a bucket. The next time I'll attempt Simulacrum, I'm 100% standing on the side. Like, not gonna sit in the middle anymore. Not really sure what else I can improve. Don't really have an idea.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
Is Steppy good, guys? Don't remember how Steppy was.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
I'll grab myself some coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Plus 3 to lightning. No.
Go.
Hello. Please, no more deaths. I don't have a 16 anymore, do I? Right. My boss is extremely easy. It didn't proc +1. It's a 79 zone here.
Didn't break a sweat.
I think when you actually see the lightning conduit proccing, it looks amazing.
Desert fire!
Is it gonna continue that way?
A rare treasure.
That's a beautiful item right there. You are going to sell that nicely. It is kind of unfortunate that it has like chaos resistance. Because I think most people that requires that item is going to be also running CR. What we're thinking? Not much, just running some maps. Quite triggered that I failed another Simulacrum. I can't even do the regular difficulty Simulacrum. And the only thing that I can come up with, like, maybe my positioning wasn't so great according to the spawns. Maybe I need to be like in a corner or something. Apart from that, like, not sure what else I can do to improve. It feels like they're just killing me from chip damage. Like, anything that's spawning is hitting me before I can hit them. A tiny little bit, but that's enough to like accumulate at the end to kill me. And that also like puts me in a spot where I'm never regenerating energy shield anymore. There should be like a stats to... Wait, there is a way to regenerate energy shield from your kills. I think there's a gem. Maybe you're supposed to run that gem actually in Simulacrum. That might be an idea. So you try and like recover all the time. The mana on kill? No, I need energy shield, not mana. So I have like half the life. halfway into a wave of
I
Simulacrum.
have no space for that.
We are not generating energy shield anymore, and then I'm only relying on my mana. You could also play full mana, but completely different story there. Isn't that enough? It wasn't. The Chaos is kinda cooking me. I'm thinking maybe a witch could use it. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Don't really know. I've chosen to go for like no magic find basically on my boots and went with 35% movement speed instead.
Go.
Mana and movement speed basically, goes 35% movement speed, and magic find was just becoming too expensive. It's too much. I failed finding the boss here, by the way, guys. I'm not sure where she is. It's not marked yet. %25 movement speed, kind of feels math. I can find magic find on boots with 35. I'm gonna play without magic find on the boots. At the end of the day, I am pretty sure like 10% extra movement speed is some sort of magic find as well. I think. Must be. Maybe a little bit of survival even, so. I was thinking like movement speed is probably half the game here. I'm one of those players that would like to have movement speed roll as an implicit on the boots. Certainly. Like it is in Last Epoch. Can I make it to the other side in time? Maybe a little bit. That wasn't too bad. This was actually a beautiful breach, even though like in a shit map. Very good. 10% movement speed is more multiplier for MF and survival. Yeah, I think so too. That's kind of like how I managed to talk myself into getting a 35% movement speed instead on the boots and just drop the magic find on them. Like I was, alright. I was thinking, alright, since we're going to be like dropping magic find, it should be purchasable, like reachable, you know? To get something like extremely good on the other sides. And I don't even need so much resistance. Decided not even getting any resistance on it, but it was intelligence side roll, so that's the luxury on that. Because it's like maximum mana roll, only missing like 4 mana. And then almost maximum intelligence roll. They're pretty good. Then I have like some fire resistance as well. That item actually lets me like change chest piece as well. I was like, well, I should be able to find a decent chest now. And thanks to that, we are cast on shock now. I'm missing the last ritual.
Wall of flame. Garukan favors me.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That should be okay. I don't think so. It's a level 56 item. No implicits on it. So... let it be. I made myself a mint tea, actually, instead of a coffee. I think I'll have the coffee later on. Not even sure if I'm gonna like this tea. About to try. Brace for impact. That was without the orb.
I have no space for that.
In reality, I should map with the Ice Strike, Blink, Flicker, Strike, Monk to clear the maps in like 30 seconds, but this setup kind of sucks for bossing.
Hello.
Yeah, like I know what you're saying. That's kind of like feeling actually is not the greatest, right? When you're playing a character that's like so decked out. The fact that like you would rather use another setup with like bossing and stuff.
Go.
Kind of dislike that a bit. 11, not too bad. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I am stopping. Not great. This Dextral Omen, it's not great, is it? I don't think so. Yeah. Unfortunate. Doesn't really matter for the map bosses, but T4 Breach is scary. Mechanics. Although if Infinite Fisting action bug is fixed, now Breach boss is noticeably less scary. I mean, I think you watched me yesterday, didn't you? While I was fighting him in like double scaling.
Indeed. Yes.
So he is still
Go.
pretty annoying. Like, he doesn't necessarily give you so much time, so much uptime, right? Like when you're on him. There's still like a lot of stuff to dodge all the time. And it just keeps on linking animations that you need to like run away from. So I don't really know what to say. Let's do this 55 quantity. Yeah, that Savannah is ruined. 74% hidden grotto. Incoming. I did but miss the fights. I had like a good start, as you can imagine, and then after like 50%, you know, he uses an animation where I need to just start running, and then the rest of the fight is like 40 seconds because of this.
Desert fire.
I got baited by Hidden Grotto. It's been a while. I've taken the pocket, guys. Don't be like this. Don't fall for the pockets. The ultimate bossing setup is great for maps too, until the Herald's nerf at least, but you reduce your mobility by 35% movement speed and that's all. There was a bug where he does infinite fists that got in set of 2, like twice as many, and they were never ending. I died, then I watched it as that for like 2 minutes.
A rare treasure.
That sounds insane, definitely.
Didn't break a sweat.
We finally have a breach here, actually, I think. This is 131. Fire damage meteor. You should also have like crazy freeze, right? I might do a breach stone just to like see our DPS versus him. Sometimes it's also like pretty rewarding, that thing. Speaking of rewards, it's our first think of the day. Oh, you don't do cold damage. Interesting. Okay. Mini explosions. I've gotten so many Simulacrum splinters here. Pretty good run. 12 of them so far.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
You needed a lightning or cold? Because if you have a lot cold infusion and on Herald of Thunder, it still pops everything. Yeah, but like, don't you want, like, can you actually like one-shot bosses and stuff? Or just like make them, you know, completely useless. Because I think if you want to like play with melee, like having a freeze build up on top of the stun build up just is such a breeze now. It's probably zero difference, but if you lack damage severely, then it is sad. Yeah, I suppose like it comes down to damage. That's what I was thinking too. Like you want so much damage that like the freeze build up doesn't really matter, you know? It's like doesn't really need to be frozen. Like I'm just gonna kill him. Another Savannah with 52. And that's pretty nice. The infamous BOE effects. Hell is very true on high levels, yeah. Hey, Worm. Completely addicted right now. Just chasing the highs from the drops, basically. Golden Vision casts your damage a lot, but if the Herald of Thunder still can kill stuff with that, you are golden. But how does the Herald of Thunder work for like a boss, for instance? Like, does it even work at all? Like, what do you gain from it? Yo, what's up, Ground Zero? How are you, man? Good day to you.
There is
Good morning,
power
I
in
guess.
this object. I can feel it. Wall of flame!
Does nothing, you gain 70% increased cold, lightning damage from the tree when they're active, but that's about it. Yeah, because of like that's Herald Mastery, right? What is that hand? I've never seen that hand before. Is that a bug? Bossing is just drop the bow. I am T-posing once again. The animations of this map is going, you guys. Congratulations. Complete T-pose.
Didn't break a sweat.
Oh shit. It's an immune monster. But how are they so deadly? Like, what am I watching right now? Get off me. This was such an interesting one, like...
Garukan favors me.
It's just the pack size, I think. They are overrunning me. After the breach, my character goes back to normal animations. Not even close. No, not too close, actually. They need to go through my mana pool as well to kill me. So... unless I get, like, a stun there, it was kind of safe. Bossing is 97% bell. So what does that even mean? Like, most of it comes down to your bell, is what you mean, but like... Like, you just rely on your bell's damage, basically. And what are you supposed to do? Stack the combo, drop the bell, and repeat? It's like a sinister strike into eviscerate type of thing, or?
Didn't break a sweat. A rare treasure. I'm carrying enough already.
Four autos, bell, then hold left click.
Go on.
Yeah, Eye of Winter is for the crit vulnerability, isn't it? Not bad. The dexterity is poop. Life is poop. Right, we're gonna chaos this. 100%.
Of course.
Higher expectations from that item. Let's see. It's just rolling the same thing over and over again. 1% damage per 15 strength when I have 477 strength. Feels good. The stat stack enjoyer right there.
Didn't break a sweat.
Gotta save those divines too, man. For the ultimate all stats necklace.
Garukan favors me.
I think it may be a little bit expensive, but... Wait, this place is not over? That's fake, right? Oh, it's not fake.
By Garukan!
Beautiful. Wondering if I have a chance that's over the gloves?
Go on.
Yeah, I would probably just chance either the necklace or some rings. Probably not the gloves. Aren't gloves like a little bit more affordable? Probably, if you're like chancing things, I think you try to go for the big money. No? $65. That's not too bad either. This thing is pretty good. Gloves at 3 divs. Yeah, that sounds pretty affordable for sure. 178 divines, yeah. See? That is what you should be chancing now. Definitely. Mini stun, please. We could die here, they have too much attack speed. I am looking forward to the day that like these mirror shatters, they don't necessarily surround you instantly before you can do anything. They're like literally invulnerable until they surround you and push you around even. And that is the bullshit that was happening inside the Simulacrum as well. Ah, I have dodged you. He dropped double jackets.
Wall of flame.
You have every buff in the trial. Well, that's a very good run right there. But do you have the next purchase cost 0? Next key you found is duplicated. That's the money, and people are corrupting it, you know. Wait, how many divans was a mirror right now? It's like 400 or something. It's like half a mirror, that necklace. It's pretty crazy. Well, I kind of have the old pricing. It's certainly possible that like a mirror is 1,000 now, by the way. I have no idea how much it is. Been free to check forever.
Sand, take you.
Here we go. It's 188. Single spawn.
You will burn.
Why wasn't he dying? Ooh, that was a stressful one.
I'm carrying enough already.
Just gonna explore the Atlas, I think.
Speak.
You're not gonna run one way? I'm not running one way, for instance, on my Atlas. The team rarity is good. gain life per kill. Rage on melee, bleeding duration. Not sure if that's a thing. Probably not. Yeah, that's not really happening, honestly. Shows like a 15 exalt, but I think
Time is
it's
of the essence.
not correct. Anyone needs Ascendancy carries. I was actually thinking of running a Sanctum today as well. Kind of running out of time
There
at
is
this point
power in
though.
this object. I can feel it. I must travel light.
This was insane amounts of splinters, by the way. Like, because I think I've already like stashed some, and we have 50 in my bags. This might have been like the most splinters that I've ever gotten.
Victory is mine.
Certainly. I was just gonna look for citadels today and then gear a bit while it's doing so. If anyone needs it, I'll wait. Like 3 minutes. How much are you charging though? Is there a price or is that free? Two low rolls, right? Pin build up. How come pin is a build up as well? Do you guys like this like build up mechanic in this game? I really dislike the stun build up that's happening on me. Maybe that's one of those things that like I won't really mind too much when, you know, I'm going to be playing like a heavy armor and life character. We'll see. But I think it's such a cooler to be able to just like be immune to stun in PoE 1, certainly.
A rare treasure.
It's free for the stream. Cheers, mate.
Victory is mine.
Rarity? I think we're kind of done though. Like I've just clicked the rarity shrine with the last mob in the map remaining. That was really clutch.
Go on. Of course.
Okay, dude. Oh. 10 breach. Come on, game. One time.
Ere. Stand, take you.
That was saying just got my first tink in like 10 hours. Relief. You know that feeling like you update your loot filter and then you don't get a tink for like 10 hours. You have that like doubt that's like building up slowly. You know that feeling, right? Well, I can just like freak you out even after knowing that like you can get things. What if your loot filter is not necessarily highlighting mirrors? You know, what if? Holy shit. Look, it doesn't activate. Second boss.
There is power in this
Yeah,
object.
not crossbow believers in the stream.
Didn't break a sweat.
Andre's the hey man, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Andre. How about you? Just grinding away. Okay, maybe right side has something here. Just getting stunned all the time. Oh, that might actually unite. It's going to be beautiful. Might as well do this soon. Here is a massive tornado on your face. Try to dodge it. That sound like. Can't complain, enjoying it the past couple of days. I actually don't want them to nerf my character. Please. I'm addicted to farming on this. I want to get stronger.
There is power in
But I
this
believe the nerf
object.
bat is
I can
inevitable.
feel it.
It's gonna be merciless. It's gonna come with high precision. And plaster us to the wall. Feeling like learning Sanctum on this character, so actually I'll pass. Kinda need to like farm it for the gems anyways. Couldn't just buy those. Gems. Jewels? I have a feeling I left so much loot behind. Fair, fair.
Die, forgotten!
What is this? $4.5K. I have like no room. We got scammed again, it seems like. The ritual curse continues.
I'm carrying enough already.
Now the best start going into acceptance phase regarding the nerfs are map tiers, drops, locks behind level. Yeah, kind of.
What is it?
Not necessarily your level though, right? It's monsters level. It's like the zones level, basically. Skill damage. So.
Go.
Cannot get the map 12s to drop, all 10 and down with rare 11s. I think the drop rate isn't terrible, so like you probably need to be doing the highest that you can on a node that is like +1 also. That's certainly going to be helping you out, you know? So irradiated or corrupted nodes. And remember, like map bosses have extremely high map drop rates. Map returns, so you do want to run the map bosses at the highest difficulty that you can do as well, for sure. For returns, yeah. 0 monsters remain. That was a beautiful run. I don't think that was a boss here, so. A hive. Okay. Maybe I went back to hideout for a single chaos, by the way. All didn't really know.
Wall of flame!
Ouch.
Didn't break a sweat.
I might die here and I have no idea what I'm taking damage from. It's like these mines on the floor, you seeing them? They like detonate when you walk over them. RNG God, why you hate me? I only irradiated corrupted waystone with 325 and I got 7, 3 and 10. Try a +1 boss with the highest that you have. I think that would be my suggestion. Certainly like the Atlas passives are helping you out a little bit as well when it comes to like sustaining maps. But you can certainly come to a point where like you don't necessarily need the help of Atlas points anymore to sustain. Because like just the amount of monsters there are, or the way that like you choose your maps is enough to have enough drops. At this point I just have way too many. Oh, but one last thing though, Andre. Remember you can 3-to-1 your maps on that reforging bench in your hideout, right? So 3 11s makes it to a 12. That is something that I actually learned pretty late into the game. So with that information, you can actually buy like 10,000 tier 1s and, you know, make yourself a T12 or something. Good luck, mate. I have reforged my shit ones. Like the ones that I was not able to run when I was weak. I reforged those. Tough entry. Well, freeze, 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 death, freeze. I couldn't move there. Just it was full frozen. This is my 3rd death today, and I didn't die for like 4 days, by the way. Don't know what to say. That was my last map, you guys. I have to be out of here today now. Don't really have much time remaining. My son is gonna arrive soon. We'll spend some time with him. -10. No, I'm running the Omen, right? It's -2.5. So like I lost like 7.5% today, though. But at the end of the day, I have not gained almost anything at all today, Manu. Unfortunately. I just did 2 ripping maps, I think, all around, yeah. Like they're like Delirious, Corrupted, Fully Blown, and that like just way too much quantity and rarity. Yeah. I have some more nodes, some more beautiful nodes, but maybe I'm not supposed to be running like attack speed, crit, and like +1 damage or something, you know? Just gotta go for like the ones that are just 1 or 2 offensive nodes, not more. Don't know. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm out of here for today. Sorry for the shorter stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.